This is not a building, this is a single family home. Check how big it is. And compare material-wise, you guys have a perspective of how big is this house. It's just huge. This job is over $100,000.
What?
$100,000, yes. If you're a contractor, please watch to the end. I'm gonna give you tips and secrets from this job. This is so big that this pool is indoors. Also, a basketball court is indoors. That's how big this is. There's so much shingles for this house that all the shingles did not fit in one truck, so he's gonna make 2 trips.
Esto es una ventilación de PVC. Normalmente una casa normal de las que hacemos
Tiene 2 o 3. Tiene 9. This is an attic. Normally we install 1 per house. This house got 3. On a regular house, there is maybe 1 or 2 skylights, sometimes nothing. This house has 11 of them. 11 skylights. This is crazy. We could do an average roof a day for a regular house. This house, we're gonna take it 5 days. On an average house, we might use 1 row, row and a half, maybe 2 rows, which is each row is 1,000 square feet. In this house, we're gonna use 11 of them. On a typical house, we will install 45 to 60 bundles of shingles. On this house, we're gonna install 435. Some of the challenge on this job, you guys can see, it's gonna be trash. Typically, we'll pull up the equipment right up to the edge of the gutter and all the trash goes in. This one we're gonna have to physically carry to the equipment and then to the trailer. Another challenge is long days, a lot of work, because the guys, the job being so big, we have to do extra work to get it done on time. Is it worth it signing up this big of a job? I'm gonna explain why yes and why no. So first thing is, this job is gonna take us 5 days to do. So if you're a small company, you're gonna have to put all your workforce in one job. In the meantime, you can be helping 5 different other customers. 5 different customers is gonna be more exposure for your business. You're gonna be in 5 different neighborhoods, 5 different scenarios, so you're gonna expose more. Then this big jobs, the profit margin drops because they're so big, so you don't make as much. Typically, this crew can do from 2,500 to 3,500 square feet roof a day, and we make more profit in those mid-sized jobs than the big jobs. So that's one thing. The only good thing about this job is that we can exposure, we can create content for social media. That's what we're doing right now. And eventually we're going to create a reassurance for a future customer that we can handle their job. They see this big of a house and they have a house maybe less than this, they'll be like, yep, no problem, they can do it, let's go. So those are the things that I think it's benefits and not so good things because of this big of a job. Today is the 5th day. We've been here working for 5 days. We had to replace many sheets of plywood, approximately 60 sheets of plywood. That's the equivalent of the full house. We'll replace the whole full house. And over here, we're just replacing whatever is bad. Most of them got wet, as you guys could see. It's just damaged. That's the reason we replace it. And 60 sheets is a lot of sheets. We have talked about everything about this job, how big it is, material-wise, everything, all the extra stuff that we have to do. But we haven't talked about price. This job is over $100,000.
What?
$100,000, yes. Normally we do jobs this big if it's a commercial, but this is a single family home. It's just huge house. It's just a huge house. $100,000 is a lot of money. I know. I think it's a lot of money too. Please enjoy this drone view. You know what you got to do. Comment, please, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Let's talk less and fix more roofs.